Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. I'm Miyu. I am a coach who specializes in women's emotional wellness. This channel is all about helping you fall in love with yourself and your life so you can wake up in the morning excited and energized, notice beautiful things that your life offers, and attract what you desire, and go to sleep at night happy and peaceful. In each video, I answer one question that I receive from people and occasionally share some content that I think might be helpful. So with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Okay, so the question that I'm answering today is, how can I understand myself better so I can give a better me to the world? Okay, so there are many exercises you can do to understand yourself better, but I want to share 3 of my favorite ones today. Okay, so the first one that I want to talk about is finding your true self. There are usually some differences between how we see ourselves and how others think about us. The impressions that others have on us sometimes surprise us. It happens because we often act differently depending on where we are and who we are with. Have you ever noticed you act differently when you are with your parents or siblings compared to when you are with your friends or coworkers? Perhaps you are more shy at work than when you are hanging out with your friends, or even if you have a job that requires you to talk in front of people, while as much as you enjoy doing it, you may also enjoy being quiet and introverted. But they are all true about you. They are all you. We tend to compartmentalize ourselves and think we should act this way and that way based on how we see ourselves in different surroundings. But who are we really? So the first step you can take is write down 10 key characteristics or qualities of who you are, like caring, understanding, hardworking. And then as the second step, write down characteristics or qualities of how you think other people would choose to describe you. So think about what your husband or boyfriend would say to describe you. What about your friends or coworkers? How about your parents or siblings? And think about even what strangers will say about you. And then as the third step, reach out at least 4 people and ask them what they think your best qualities are. By the time you finish the third step, you will probably have a good idea of who you really are. And the beauty of this exercise is that you can pick and choose whatever qualities you like and allow them to evolve as you grow. Okay, so the second exercise that I want to share is recognizing your stories. So every one of us lives our life by stories. Many of them are ingrained so deeply that we don't even realize that they are stories that we inherited from our parents, grandparents, or even society. Most of these stories were just given to us and we accept them without question. Have you ever wondered why you like or hate certain things for no reason? I hate roaches all my life, but I'm completely okay with spiders. Can you guess why? Because as a kid, my mom told me that spiders eat roaches and they don't hurt us. So it's been ingrained in my brain. As an adult, I know spiders can bite and hurt me, but because of what my mom told me, I am perfectly fine with them. So as you can tell from my story, stories can be powerful and they could affect our mind. So think about how much of your what you believe about yourself, life, and the world around you are based on someone else's stories. Maybe the stories you've been telling yourself about you, like you're not good enough or you have to work hard to get what you want, are from your parents, grandparents, your teachers, or even someone else you met in your life. So write down whatever stories you can think of, and once you're done, go over them and pick ones that are limiting or preventing you from living your life your way. This exercise will help you recognize those old stories that don't serve you anymore and replace them with new stories of your own. Okay, so the last but not least tool that I want to share is being clear on your values. So values are the principles we live by. They give meaning to our lives. So it's important to explore our values to understand what motivates us and what makes us tick. So write down at least 10 things that matter to you. And when you're done, go over them and think if they are conscious-based or fear-based. So what's conscious and fear-based? Conscious-based values allow us to take positive actions. There are want tools that clarify what matters to us most and help us stay persistent going through tough times. On the other hand, fear-based values cause us to make wrong decisions. They are have-tos, and they cause us to take actions to avoid something. They lower our levels of purpose, joy, and happiness. So this process helps you be clear on whether you choose your values from the standpoint of passion or fear. So go over each values on your list and figure out if they're want-tos or have-tos. So the want-tos are what you generally want, and the have-tos are what you think you have to or you should. This exercise will help you recognize what's important to you so you can be consistent with your actions and accomplish your goals with passion and joy. I hope you find this video helpful. If you want to ask me any questions regarding emotional wellness, self-love, self-care, anything like that, you can find the form in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.